Hi, this video is going to introduce how to use your Canvas course. So the first thing that we notice is that it took us to our dashboard here. So when we first log into USD450.com, it will take us to dashboard. So now that we're here, we need to explore the different pieces. First thing we want to talk about is our to-do list here. Our to-do list shows us what homework assignments, quizzes, and other things our teachers have assigned to us. On this other side, we see that we have dashboard, courses, grades, calendar, and inbox. We'll talk about those in just a second. Our home piece of our dashboard shows our favorite courses. Now let's say you're in class right now and you don't see the course that you need. You're going to come over here to this side. You're going to select courses. When we select courses, we see which ones we have favorited, but to get the one we don't have, we need to click all courses. So within all courses here, we see that there's some stars. If we click these stars here, those are going to make your course show up on your home page. All right, so now we're going to go look at the calendar aspect of Canvas. So click on calendar, and the first thing that we need to notice here is that there are different colors based on which class that assignment is for. And the nice thing about Canvas is whenever you submit an assignment through Canvas, it will strike through that assignment and show that you have completed it. The next piece that we need to look at is our inbox here. So when we click on inbox, we have some options up here to change courses, inbox, sent, unread, and this button here is how you compose a message. If you want to learn more about composing a message, please find our video on Canvas messaging with an attachment. But now we need to go explore one of our courses. The course that we're going to explore, and you can also get there from your dashboard, don't forget that. We're going to start with our 7 Red Science class here. So this year your teachers are working on having a pretty universal way of setting up Canvas. So here you see the title of your course, and here's Mr. Bradshaw, your 7 Red Science teacher. Right below that you'll see some information about Mr. Bradshaw, some background information. Here's the important piece. Anytime you're a remote learner learning from home, you can always find the links to contact your teacher below their picture, and then some availability information. Now these look like pictures here, but really they're buttons. So we're going to start with our Let's Get Started button here. This is going to take you to a module. Notice over here, module is blacked in. That means that we're on our modules pages. Modules is kind of another way of saying units. So you see here, Mr. Bradshaw has set up a kind of welcome back to school unit here. The first one is Meet Your Teacher's video. This is the only one that you can click on right now because teachers have set up a prerequisite. So you will watch this video, and most of the time there will be some directions down here on what to do next. So back in modules, let's say we had an assignment to go after our teacher video. Once we completed that assignment, the next piece here, Must Do Using Notability for Science, would become open and clickable. All right, so now let's go back to the home page. On the home page, there's a couple more buttons that we should look at. Down at the very bottom, we have course description, course expectations, and materials and resources. We want to look at our course expectations right now. So each teacher will set up participation in class and some online expectations. We want to talk about these buttons right now. So these buttons you'll see them throughout Canvas and different teachers' courses, and they're important to understand what they mean. So this first one is a link. It's going to take you to a different website. The next one here is an assignment, quiz, a file to download. So you will click on your file and oftentimes send it to a different app. Canvas discussions, and a Canvas page. A Canvas page is just like any other web page. It contains information. So now let's go look at how we use these buttons to help us understand different pieces of the course. So again, we need to use our modules button here. And within modules, now you'll notice these icons off to the side. So if you're wondering if it's an assignment, a quiz, a lesson, a page, you can use those icons to figure out what you're working on. So back up top over here on the side, we notice that there's a couple more options. Depending on what your teacher is planning, you may see more or you may see less. Here we have discussions and we have grades. If you want to check your grades to see what you've turned in, you can. You can also find the same thing on your calendar with the strike-throughs. If you have any other questions on how to use your Canvas page, please contact your teacher.